Hello, hello. Those of you, okay, so let me just wait. Hello. Good evening. How are you guys doing? You are welcome, highly welcome. Let me pass. Sorry for passing in front of the camera. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Our tutorial today is going to be very fast. Oh, good evening. Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut two pieces skirt. This is a very beautiful skirt pattern. I actually promised this tutorial. In case you don't have plenty fabric and you want to still cut a skirt that looks so beautiful, looking like a mermaid skirt, a fish skirt, a six pieces skirt, you can do it using the two-piece pattern. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do today. It's a simple process, very simple, and it is fast to cut. So we're going to be starting right away. So now the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to fold my fabric. So I'm going to show you guys how to go about the folding of this fabric. So this is what I have here. Let me just measure so that we know. So like I said, this particular skirt pattern you can use. Good evening, Bonso. Good evening, Moses. Good evening, Felicia. Good evening. So you can use, like I said, you can use like 2 yards of fabric. You can see what I have here now. This is like 24 um inches, and we're not going to need so much. So like 36, 18 inches is 36. That's like 1 yard of fabric can like 18, yes, can cut that. Like I told you, 2 yards of fabric can cut this skirt for you. It can actually cut this skirt. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, Usiosa. Good evening. Thank you. So is the sound okay? So like I said, you can use 2 yards of fabric to cut this skirt. So we are going to cut the skirt today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to go about it. So I folded my fabric. So let me show you guys. So this one that I folded my fabric is excess. So like I said, you can use 2 yards of fabric to actually do this, okay? So I'm just going to leave my fabric like this. I have my fabric is folded at 22. I'm not going to use up to that. So the first thing you are going to do when you want to cut a two-piece skirt, so let me adjust the camera properly because this tutorial is going to be fast. It's not a big deal of a tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to mark all of our lines, okay? So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. Let me know where you're watching me from. So you can see we have a start line here. So this line is going to be our waistline. So this we need this. And then the next line we are going to mark on our skirt, we're going to mark our 9 inches, which is for our hip line, okay? Very important, very important, okay? This is our 9 inches, which is for our hip line. And then the next line we are going to mark is our knee line. So for the knee, I'll make use of 19 inches for my knee. So this is 19 inches. I'm going to mark it this way. And then the next length we are going to mark is the full length. So for this, my fabric I'm using is 45. So we're just going to use the 45 for the full length of our skirt, okay? So these are all of the lines that we need. The next thing you need, like I said, it is a four pieces skirt. The next thing we are going to do, so this four, let me just explain this skirt to you. This four pieces, two pieces skirt, sorry, I said four. This two pieces skirt, it is open, like it has a join at the center, and then it opens out at the front, so that gives it that flowy. Thank you, those of you that are giving me hearts. Thank you. You guys should please like the video. I would appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much, Boko. Let me see my okay. Let me just later when I'm done, I'll greet all of you. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to fold our fabric. So we have folded the fabric. So the next thing, so this part now that we want to measure is going to determine how open your skirt is going to be. It is very important. So in case you don't have plenty fabric, you can use like 6 inches. Do you understand? You can actually use like 6 inches to do this. Okay. So for this, what I'm going to do, you can use 6 inches, you can use 8 inches. So it totally depends on you. Okay. So now just watch what I am going to do. So for this, I'm going to use 8 inches. So I'm going to mark 8 inches. So like I said, you can use 5 inches. I'll mark 8 inches. Just watch what I am doing. You will understand at the end of the day. Okay. So once I mark that 8 inches, I'm going to use a straight ruler to fold, to rule it. Another thing you can do, you can fold it. Do you understand? You can actually fold it inside so you can see. So I'm just going to rule it out. So you can rule it out like this, or you can fold it in like this. You can just fold it in. You can understand? You can just fold it like this. So when you fold it, we have all of our lines, okay? So the next thing we want to do now, I want to work on our waist, our hip, knee. These are like the important parts. So now what we are going to do, we're going to come to this top line. We're going to mark our waist measurement. So our waist that we normally use on this our live stream, you people already know, is 34. So that 34, I'll divide that into 4. Your normal waist measurement, divide it into 4. You are going to mark it here. That's 34 divided by 4. I have 8.5. And then I'm going to add like 2 inches stitching allowance to it, okay? If you notice, I did not add that. I did not add that. Okay, if you want to add that, you can add that. So I've marked my waistline. And then I'm going to come to this point. I want to mark my hip line. So the hip I'm using, you see the way I'm placing my tape, the 8 inches I folded is inside. You can use 5 inches. So it depends on what you want. 5 inches is still going to work perfectly well for you. So here on this line, I'm going to mark my hip line, which is 40. Divide by 4, I have 10. And then I'm going to still add the 2 inches as allowance, okay? So the next thing, I'm going to come to my knee line. So I will make sure what I have here, this is 12. I'm going to come to this part. I'm going to reduce that measurement. I'll just reduce it by 2 inches. Okay, so once I mark this, the next thing I want to do, I want to join my measurement. Let me use this curve. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I want to join those lines. Can you see? So I'll connect these lines together like this, and then I would connect this like this. I'll just give this a curve. And then on this down part, I am going to determine how wide I want this side of my skirt to be, okay? So on this part of my skirt, the down is going to be very wide. You see it. So on this part, I'm just going to go with 12 inches. So like I said, maybe you are managing your fabric, 12 inches works fine, or even 10. So it depends on how much fabric you have. Can you see what I'm doing? So I'm going to place this like this, and then I'm just going to give it this beautiful skirt curve, okay? So after marking this now, so I have my skirt here. So this part, I am going to curve it in. You all know this. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up, okay? So once I open this up like this, I am going to, because I want this side to be open, okay? So I'm going to come to this top part. I want to mark. The only thing I'm adding here is stitching allowance. This same pattern, you can use it for your back. So if you're using it for the back pattern, you are just going to add zip allowance to it, okay? So on this part also, you are going to add just stitching allowance around this part. Can you see? This waist part, you add your stitching allowance. Hip part, you add stitching allowance, which I am using just 1 inch. Can you see? I'll add stitching allowance. I'm going to come to my knee line because I don't want my knee to be open. That is, I don't want my knee to be too wide. I'm going to still add my stitching allowance. So I'm just going to mark it. All these ones are stitching allowance. And then once I get to this part, after marking that part, I'm going to open this side up. So this skirt, we're going to stitch it now so that you guys will see. Remember, I used 8 inches on this side, okay? So I'm just going to, so like I said, you can use 5 inches. You can even use 4 inches. It's just going to give you one kind of beautiful skirt like this. Can you see the shape? I want you guys to see the shape of the skirt. So on this part now, you are just going to curve this in just like our normal curve. So I want you guys to take a look. Can you see the shape of the skirt? Can you see? Just take a look at how the skirt is. So for instance, if you want to cut, so these 2 pieces is going to be for the front, another 2 pieces is going to be for the back. So for the back piece, the only thing that you're going to add to the back piece, you're going to cut it like this. You're going to just add like an extra of maybe like 1 inch, half inch. Do you understand? For instance, this is the back. You just add like extra half inch. This will be your zip allowance. Please note, because I'm not going to cut the back. I'm not cutting another one. Just note, it's the same pieces you will cut, okay? So So I hope you guys understand. I pray you understand. So the next thing we're going to do now, so we're going to cut out our fabric, okay? So I'm going to stitch this. I'll stitch it so that you guys can see how it looks. I love this pattern of skirt. Like I love it. When you don't have plenty fabric, sew it for your customer. Even your customer will like, wow. You see the skirt will be looking so fine. So this, so I'm just cutting my the zip and the normal allowance part, the normal 1 inch. So this 1 inch allowance that I added, you can do half inch. It's still going to work really fine. It's going to work fine. You can do half inch. So once I'm done with that. So this down part, remember our skirt, we don't want it standing straight. So you're just going to go ahead and just give it a beautiful curve for the down part of your skirt. So this is our two-piece skirt. So the next thing I want to do, the next thing you want to do, you want to cut out your lining, cut out everything, and then we're going to stitch this, okay? So before we stitch, let me take out this table. Let me just bring it out so that I'll have space here and we can work. All right. So now let's move our camera close by. I want to stitch it. I want you guys to see the beauty of this skirt. Like the beauty of it. The skirt is beautiful. So most times, once I don't have much fabric, especially when you make those kind of blouses, you guys should please like this video. It's only for people that have liked it. You guys should please like the video. So now I'm going to show you. We're going to stitch it. So I'm going to start stitching. You can start stitching from the down. You can start stitching from the top. So you are going to join it. So my thread on my machine is white. I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to work it with it. I want to show you guys. So you guys should please like this video. I would really appreciate that. Just check this out. You see three dots. Hit on the like button and like the video. This skirt, I'm going to do it one of these days on my live stream. Like the full skirt. I like the skirt. I like the skirt pattern. It's not the normal common skirt pattern. So once you join your front piece together like this, you join your back piece also, that you turn with your lining. Like seriously. Okay. So you turn with your lining and you are done, you are good to go. Your skirt is ready. So this one I'll try and see, I'll try and iron it and show you guys how it looks. The skirt is very fine, that's just the truth. So it's something you can try out. Please give it a try. You can drop on the message on our community. Just come on YouTube, stylish Naija, check community. You can post a picture there for me. For those of you that are always asking, see this thread, oh, better be careful. So you can actually drop a message for me on the community. We don't have time to be, I don't have time to be wasting and be looking for rope this night. So at times, as I used to tell my students, when you're walking, thank you. Those of you that are giving hearts, thank you. I just need to calm down, relax, and just fix it nicely. Oh, something is not right here. Something is not right. Industrial machine for if you don't know how to use it, you know there's something that it does, especially when you want to change that bobbin thread. If the thing does not set properly and you just move your machine, it's going to jam. And once that thing jam, my sisters, I tell you, a repairer must come and fix it. There is nothing you can do, like absolutely nothing you can do about it. You must get somebody to come and fix it. So I finish I'm just going to go and iron it and come and show you guys, okay? Just give me 1 minute. Let me press it. I'll come and show you guys how it looks. You guys will see this skirt. It looks so lovely. Let me press it. I need to press it. Forgot that. I hope if you guys can hear me, I'm just ironing it. Okay, I'm just pressing it. I'll soon be done. I just need to press it nicely so that you guys can see the shape of the skirts properly. Okay. This kind God, a very big God. Not for my hand, always by my side. A very big God. Yes, I'm back. Before my hand. So let's see. I'm going to move my camera a little bit so that you guys can see. So this is it. Can you see? I just want you guys to see the shape of the skirt. Can you see? Let me take it back. What so that you guys can see? I've been so busy today. You put don't mind my floor. Can you see? Can you see the shape of this skirt? This is what I'm telling you guys. Like a two-piece skirt is a beautiful piece. So you see this front. You probably remember we used 8 inches. If you want it to come out very well, you can use as much as 10 inches. You can use 12 inches. Can you see the way it opens? So this is how the front is going to be. The front of the skirt is going to be. It's just that it's just going to have this cut at the front, and then the back the back is going to still have this, and then you're going to have your zip here. Okay, so let's see. Something you think is what? Yes, you can put that. You can put that very well. You can put two dots like this. You can put that. Yes, very well. You can put that. So you can see the skirt. The skirt is beautiful. It's just because this one is just a mock-up. That is why. So like you see the shape. Now when you see the shape, you will know that it will be fine. So when you use, like I use 8 inches, so you can use 10 inches, you can use 12 inches. So it's going to open more. So like I said, I'm going to do this in a live stream, maybe probably next week by God's grace. So no, this my lining. I would have said let me keep this lining so that I'll use it. But no, the one I'm going to do, I'm going to increase it. I want I want it to open more. I love the skirt, not like love. So the one I'm going to do in the live stream, that one the skirt is going to, maybe if I cannot do it in live stream, I'll do it in normal YouTube video. Okay. So let me not promise live stream and then I'm not able to do it for normal YouTube video. So thank you so much, guys, all of you that tuned in. Let's see, let's move our camera back. Thank you, guys. I want to say thank you. This is our season as tailors. So thank you so much. I just want to let me greet all the people. Beke Grace. The small names that I can say, so let me pronounce them. Grace, thank you so much. You are the one that asked if you can put that. Yes, you can put that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Ade, thank you so much. You're welcome. Adango, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. Sekinat, thank you so much. Busayo, you're welcome. Munalula, thank you so much. People don't mind me. Oh. I'm just trying to see the name. Usio Tracy, thank you so much. You guys know, before YouTube normally used to use somebody's name, but now they'll just combine your name and your surname, like the two names there. Yes, they'll just combine it and that's what they use. So most times the thing is difficult for me to pronounce. Like the names are joined together. Like just imagine two names joined together. Thank you. See this one, this Usio Sefe Tracy. You see, the two are joined together, so I'm just struggling to pronounce it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, all of you that tuned in this evening. Grace, you say you're watching from Usio. What's her name again? Tracy, you're watching from Edo State. Thank you so much. The best Manalula. Thank you so much for joining. Jenny, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Sio, for confirming. Edin, thank you so much. So, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Felicia, thank you. Moses, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for our another live stream. So, like I said, this sketch is coming up. We'll either do it in live stream or we'll do it in normal YouTube video. So, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. God bless you all for joining. Love you guys.